Hey guys, welcome back to Little Piece of Heaven Farm. My name's Farron, and today I got a few things I'm going to do. First off, I'm going to go ahead and get these 2 Empress trees planted real quick, and then we'll head over to the greenhouse and clean up the greenhouse and get some tomato seeds started.
There she be, all planted. Had to break out of that 5-gallon bucket. Guess when spring comes around, we'll see if it took hold. It's starting to sprinkle now. That's why the winter is the best time to transplant these dormant trees. Alrighty. Okay, that's where I planted my other Empress tree. This will grow up and provide shade for this pasture for the animals. Alright.
Okay, now I got those Empress trees planted. And I'm going to head over to the greenhouse and get that greenhouse cleaned up and get some tomato seeds planted and get them started and rearrange some things in there. Get it all nice and cleaned up. See, it's quite messy in here. Get this stuff cleaned up, prune some of the plants. All right, it's getting a little warm here. It's like 65. Sun came out, it's beating in, so it'll warmed up quick now. Looky here. 1 coffee bean. It's the only one that took hold. Well, there you go. Well, got it all cleaned up, swept up, pruned a few things. Looking a lot better in here. Finally got that thing stood up. So, yep, it's looking pretty good in here. I guess next up is to start my tomato seeds. There's my Bonanza peach. And it was in full bloom. Now we'll see if it set any fruit or not. You know, nice green growth on it. That's good. I never stuck this out in the winter. It's been in the greenhouse all last summer and through the winter. So we'll see how it does growing in the greenhouse. And this is self-pollinating, so I don't need bees or other insects to pollinate it. So anyhow, let's go start some tomatoes. All right, guys, I'm gonna plant some tomatoes. I'm using some tomatoes that always work really well for me in my area. And that's Early Girl, Big Boy, and Roma. And I'm also gonna start some watermelon and some sweet. Now, if you wanna experiment and try some different variety of tomatoes, you can. But I would suggest your main crop to be tomato that has done really well for you in the past. I would plant more of those than your new tomatoes that you're planting, because there's no guarantee your new ones you're planting is going to turn out any good, and you just ruined your tomato season. So plant your main crop tomatoes is something that you know that works for your area, and maybe try a few new ones here and there and see how well they do. See if you might maybe incorporate those into next year's main crop tomatoes. So anyhow, this year I'm just going to plant only the ones that I know that will work well for us here. Okay, there they go. They're all planted. Give them a little water here in the bottom. It'll soak up the water. And I got this sprayer here from one of the viewers. Sent it to me. And works pretty good. It's got different, like any other quality sprayers, it's got different functions. The head tilts. And it has volume control knob here. It's working out pretty good. So whoever sent this to me, I thank you very much. It's working out. So anyway, there you go. I might put a heating pad under it. Even though it is pretty warm here, I might go ahead and put a heating pad anyway, just for the nighttime reasons. Because right now it says it's 82 in here, so I might have to open up a couple windows because you don't want to get it too hot in here. So. During my cleaning process, I accidentally knocked off a branch on my geranium. So I'm going to see if I can't get it to root out. I've got some root hormone powder here. So I'm going to get the stem here wet. Go ahead and put a little hole in here. Stick that stem side there. cover it up. We'll see how that goes. I probably about 50% of them would survive if I were to do a tray of them. I've done it years ago, but so we'll see how this turns out. Should work. Yeah, so we do have an Amazon wish list. If you guys want to check that out, or you go to we also have an Amazon store that has all the products on there that we've used. Like I'll put a link to the root hormone that we used. So yeah, the greenhouse is looking good now and getting things starting to grow, and things are blooming. The blood orange tree is budding out. It's going to bloom again, and the lemon tree has got a few buds on it. So anyhow, thanks for stopping by and checking out what I've been up to today. The sun came out and it's getting warm in here, so I think we can get some of these windows here opened up. And let's do this right now so I don't forget. I like to open up the end ones. Later on during the summer when it gets really hot, I open them all up and I just leave them open through the night. But right now, it's not really spring yet, so I'll just open the end ones. Otherwise, it could get up in the 90s in here, and that's way too hot. So anyhow, thanks for stopping by, and consider subscribing and give it a thumbs up, share it, and catch you guys on the next one. Bye.